Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the release order and schedule of the upcoming DLC content that we're going to be expecting to get soon in Grand Theft Auto Online. So yesterday, Rockstar released its first batch of drip feeding vehicles, the Pegassi Tesseract and the Vapid Ellie. And this is sort of new for us because this apparently is Rockstar's new way of doing drip feeding. Instead of doing one vehicle at a time, it seems as if they're going to be doing multiple vehicles at a time. And this is kind of interesting because it throws sort of a wrench in when we can expect to see all these vehicles. So today I'm going to dive in and try and figure out when that's going to be happening and what vehicles we will be expecting. Now let's start with the easiest scenario, and Rockstar has kind of laid this out quite nicely for us. So next Tuesday, I guess 6 days from now, we already know what we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting one new vehicle, the Vapid Cara, and we're going to be getting the Target Assault Race Mode. So that's going to be where 8 teams of 2 players, gunners and drivers, try and get the most points on each lap. So we know that that is going to be coming on April 3rd. So that means that the rest of the DLC release bunches is going to be pushed back at least another week. Now, what are those release bunches? Well, there's only 3 left. So we're going to be getting the Weenie Issy Classic, the Vapid Flash GT, and the Sea Sparrow Chopper. That's going to be in the next release. The release after that is going to be the Overflawed Tyrant and the Vapid Dominator GTX. And the final release is going to be the Rune Cherubic, the Dinka Jester, and the Lampadati Michele GT. So we have 3 vehicle releases left, and let's talk about when we could see them. So let's pull up the calendar for April 2018. So we know for a fact that on Tuesday, April 3rd, we're going to be getting the Vapid Cara and the Target Assault Race Mode. So by normal Rockstar standards and by logic, you would think that the following 3 Tuesdays, they would release the new packs. So on April 10th, you would see the next DLC pack release that features the Weenie Issy Classic, Flash GT, and Sea Sparrow. On the 17th, you would expect to see the Tyrant and the Dominator GTX. And then on the 24th, the last Tuesday of April, you would expect to see the Rune Cherubic, the Dinka Jester Classic, and the Lampadati Michele GT. However, I don't think it's that easy. Because Rockstar are releasing multiple vehicles at a time, I think there's a good chance that they're actually going to be skipping weeks, even though they didn't skip this first week. So hear me out. Rockstar have also confirmed that on May 1st, they're going to be introducing new special vehicle races featuring the Deluxo, the Stromberg, and the Thruster from the Doomsday Heist. There's going to be 10 of them that are coming out on that day. Now, I would suspect that when Rockstar releases stuff like that, we're not going to be getting new vehicles because Rockstar want people to focus on the new races instead of the new content. And then at the very end of the month, on May 29th, Rockstar have confirmed that there's going to be 7 new Transform races coming to Grand Theft Auto Online as well. So you would assume that on that date, Rockstar would also not release any new content because they would want players to be able to focus on those races. So if we go back to my first scenario where they release all the vehicles in April, that really doesn't make sense because then you have this giant month of May where in the beginning of the month, they're going to release new special vehicle races. And at the end of the month, they're going to release new Transform races. What about all the other Tuesdays in between? You know, what are they going to do then? Because there wouldn't be any other vehicles left. So that's why I'm assuming that Rockstar is going to be doing something like this, where they're going to be skipping weeks. So we know that on April 3rd, which is in a couple of days, we're going to be getting the Vapid Cara and the Target Assault Race Mode. And then I'm not sure how Rockstar is going to do it. Are they going to release more vehicles on the 10th or the 17th? Regardless of what they do, I feel like after that, they're going to skip a week between each DLC release. So after that, it would be Tuesday, May 1st, where we would get another new vehicle pack. And then I would assume they would skip to the 15th of May, giving us the next vehicle pack. And then, of course, on the 29th is when they would come out with the other set of Transform races. So there's only 3 more vehicle packs to get out because you can go ahead and cross off the Cara coming out on Tuesday, April 3rd. So that means they only have to plan out basically 3 more Tuesdays to get all of these vehicles out of the way when it's all said and done. Now, I'm not sure if Rockstar is going to want to extend this content into June or not. There's always a possibility. For those of you guys that are curious, the Tuesdays in June are the 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. Now, I would doubt that it would go that far. I would think by then Rockstar would already start planning on, picking out a release date for the next update, or at least getting somewhat prepared for that. But we know at a minimum, the last day all of this content can come out is on May 29th, because that's when Rockstar have said that they're going to be getting rid of the new transform races. Now, in addition to that, there's a couple of other things I didn't mention. They said that they're going to add new tools and updates to the creator, which are going to be coming later this spring. We don't know when Rockstar is going to be doing that. You would assume it would be around the time of the new races that they're added. And we also haven't talked about the 2 adversary modes that Rockstar are going to be releasing as well. Maybe instead of releasing vehicles one week, they only release an adversary mode. And in case you guys are curious, those adversary modes are Trapdoor and then some sort of Cops and Crooks adversary mode too. So I'm not sure when Rockstar is going to be doing that, but I think the vehicles are going to be more spread out than you think. I don't believe we're going to be getting all the vehicles in April, where Rockstar traditionally release cars back to back to back to back, because that doesn't make sense for them to get rid of all the vehicles in April and then for the entire month of May and June just have races and adversary modes. That's not a good strategy right there. So here's the main point I want to get. Don't be surprised if we see Rockstar skipping weeks for vehicles over the next couple of weeks and over the next couple of months. So for example, on Tuesday, April 10th, don't be shocked if not a single vehicle comes out, like if only an adversary mode comes out. And then on April 17th, don't be shocked if 3 vehicles are released and nothing else. So I think it's really confusing what Rockstar is going to be doing. In fact, I thought they were going to be skipping this week. I thought to myself, well, we just got the new update with 5 new vehicles in the Hot Ring circuit. They're surely going to skip a week and just make us wait till the Vapid Caracara. But no, they ended up obviously releasing the Tesseract and the Vapid Ellie. So that kind of throws a wrench into the release schedule of what I think. Give you my personal opinion. I think that before May 29th, all of the vehicles are going to be out. I think that what Rockstar does on May 29th with the new transform races is going to be the final thing from this update. So that means within the month of April and within the month of May, there's going to be 3 different Tuesdays where multiple vehicles will be coming out. And whether it's April 10th, 17th, or 24th, or whether it's May 8th, 15th, or 22nd, Rockstar have got to come up with 3 Tuesdays during any of those times in order to figure out when all that content is going to be released. If there's any good news to this, at least next week, we 100% know what's going to be coming out, the Vapid Caracara, and also the new race mode, the Target Assault. So again, that's going to be pretty interesting. I don't know what else Rockstar is going to add, maybe like an adversary mode or whatnot. I'm really not too sure. All I know is that it's going to be a pretty interesting couple of weeks and months for all this drip feeding content. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today regarding the release schedule of some of the new upcoming content in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know which vehicles you're most looking forward to and when do you think they're going to be coming out in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.